All right, everyone. So the Oscar nominations come out tomorrow morning as this is being recorded, and it should come out before the Oscar nominations, hopefully. I don't know why it wouldn't, and there really wouldn't be much of a point if it did come out after. But this is the final Oscar predictions. Now, I just want to say we are going to have to go through this pretty fast because there are plenty of categories, and I'm not even including every category in this video. I will have all my predictions in the description, but pretty much just the main categories as well as a couple others I chose. Today we're going to be talking about picture, director, the acting categories, the screenplay categories, international, doc, and animated. So let's just get right into this with picture. I have The Power of the Dog at number 1. I think it's not only gonna definitely get nominated, it's going to win. Belfast gives it a bit of a run for its money. Licorice Pizza I threw up there just because it absolutely destroyed at the BAFTAs this year. Dune is on there as well just because it's getting nominated for everything everywhere and will destroy in the technical categories. If you look at the description, I have Dune not only getting nominated for everything, but I have it winning a couple big awards as well. Coda, another one that just keeps getting nominated everywhere. Don't Look Up, which I don't think should even get nominated for Best Picture, but it just continues to show up at every single place. It got a Best Film nomination, I believe, at the BAFTAs, which is absolutely insane to me and kind of disappointing, but it's in there. And West Side Story as well, which kind of the opposite as the other ones. It kind of got closed out at the BAFTAs, but it's Spielberg, the original one, won Best Picture, and this movie is very critically acclaimed, so I think it definitely gets in. King Richard, of course, it's an Oscar movie. Tick, Tick, Boom, I just have a gut feeling it's going to do really well, and this is what everybody's sort of been concerned about, is this 9 through 11 area, because it's really just 3 movies that keep on going back and forth, and that's Tick, Tick, Boom, Being the Ricardos, and Drive My Car. I think Drive My Car has a huge chance of getting in. I think Tick, Tick, Boom is solidly placed in, though I wouldn't be completely surprised if it got shut out. It's really just between Being the Ricardos and Drive My Car for me, and Being the Ricardos seems like the safe Oscar pick, so I really do think it's going to get in, especially with how big Nicole Kidman's chances are as well. But yeah, I think Drive My Car is a huge chance, as well as Nightmare Alley could possibly get in. House of Gucci keeps getting in places. Tragedy of Macbeth, just because it's the Coens and it's a Shakespeare movie. And then I have Worst Person in the World on there as well. Best Director, Jane Campion is taking it. Denis Villeneuve is definitely in there for sure for Dune. PTA for Licorice Pizza, another one who's just starting to destroy at all these festivals, or all these awards, I guess. Ryosuke Hamaguchi, he's getting in. They have been doing recently, they're throwing in an international director. They're putting him on there, or her on there, I guess. And I think that it's going to be Ryosuke Hamaguchi on here. And he's also getting in at some other places, so I think that could be really cool. Now, here's where the big debate starts. A lot of predictors are starting to take out Spielberg. I kind of think that there could be still a chance that Spielberg stays in, and especially with Belfast not being the number 1 sort of Oscar Best Picture prediction anymore, I kind of think, what if Kenneth Branagh doesn't make it in? Because everybody had Belfast as winning Best Picture. It was going to win Supporting Actress. It was going to get 2 nominations for Supporting Actor. People aren't thinking it's going to win any of those anymore. And, like, Jamie Dornan isn't on most people's Supporting Actor anymore. So this movie has sort of starting to lessen for a lot of people in where their predictions go. So I don't know if it's going to make it in. Other than that, Adam McKay maybe, Guillermo del Toro, Joel Coen, and then I just threw Maggie Gyllenhaal on there to make it 10. Best Actress, Lady Gaga is seemingly being the winner right now. Nicole Kidman is definitely up there. Olivia Colman, who just shows up every single year. Jessica Chastain, which very happy that she's in here. She was one of my favorite performances of the year for sure. And then Alana Haim for Licorice Pizza just keeps getting thrown on to places. So I think she's got a huge chance. Kristen Stewart should be winning, but they're just not going to put her on here, so that's disappointing. But she does, of course, have a chance. Renee Reinsve definitely has a chance as well. She got in. Jennifer Hudson, for sure, maybe could get in. And then Amelia Jones and Penelope Cruz are both possible chances as well. Will Smith for Best Actor. It's really down between Smith and Cumberbatch right now. I'm thinking Will Smith's going to take it. And then Denzel, Garfield are definitely locks in there as well. And I'm going to put Leonardo DiCaprio in there. In past months, I have had Peter Dinklage, but I think Leonardo DiCaprio is going to get in there just because he continues to be one of the best actors working today, and I think a lot of people respect him. And then Peter Dinklage definitely still has a chance, as well as Javier Bardem. Mahershala Ali's gotten in some places, and then Nick Cage and Bradley Cooper, I guess, may have a chance. Supporting actress. Ariana DeBose is taking it. I have Ruth Negga a lot higher than a lot of other people, but she just continues to get in at every single place and is sort of like a sleeper on a runner-up behind Ariana DeBose. She's one of the only people that continues to just get in everywhere, and that performance was really good, so I'm totally okay with that. Katrina Balfe, I think she's going to be the supporting actress that is kind of just an expected one. I didn't love her performance in that. I thought she was fine, but I guess she can get in. Ingenue Ellis and Kirsten Dunst as well, I think, are pretty solid. Ann Dowd, I really wish she would get in. Same with Martha Plimpton, but I'm kind of concerned. Cate Blanchett, Jessie Buckley, Marlee Matlin, Rita Moreno, all of them have pretty much the exact same chances. But, yeah, let's move on to supporting actor. Cody Smith-McPhee is taking it. Troy Kotsur is definitely a very big runner-up. Kieran Hines is just sort of that standard nomination, although I thought he was really good in that. Jared Leto, who, if he gets nominated for a Razzie and an Oscar, is going to just be absolutely incredible. And then Bradley Cooper for Licorice Pizza, which is a big fan favorite. Jesse Plemons is here. He got into the BAFTA. He definitely could get in. Jamie Dornan, of course. J.K. Simmons, Mike Faist, Ben Affleck, all have gotten in at separate places and definitely have a chance. Original screenplay. It's really between Belfast and Licorice Pizza for me, but I think that if Belfast is going to take anything, original screenplay is going to be the thing that they give it. And then Don't Look Up is on there as well. I would not give Don't Look Up a screenplay nomination, but the Academy probably will. King Richard just is getting in, and Being the Ricardos is Aaron Sorkin, and it's about Lucille Ball, so of course it's getting in. And then some runner-ups: Worst Person in the World, French Dispatch, Mass, Come On, Pig. Mass should be winning all of this. Adapted screenplay. The Power of the Dog is taking it. Coda, The Lost Daughter, Dune, I think are all huge contenders, and I think that there's a huge chance all of them will get in. I'm betting all of them will get in. Number 5, it's sort of going back and forth between a few things for me. I think that Drive My Car has the biggest chance out of them right now, but West Side Story I think should get in, and it might. Tick, Tick, Boom definitely has chances as well as Tragedy of Macbeth. It's Shakespeare. And then Nightmare Alley is on here as well. It definitely could. And then The Last Duel's number 10, because why not? Best Documentary. The Rescue, Summer of Soul, Flea, Procession, Ascension. I don't really have any sort of like 6 through 10 for these next 3 categories, doc, international, and animated. But I think The Rescue is probably going to take it. Summer of Soul is my personal favorite. I think it should take it. And then Flea is going to get in for like 3 categories possibly. So it's definitely on here. Procession and Ascension I virtually know nothing about, but a lot of people are predicting it, and apparently they may be big contenders. International feature. Drive My Car is winning this by far. I don't think there's a chance for any of the other ones to win. Worst Person in the World would, I guess, be the runner-up after that. A Hero is probably getting nominated, as well as The Hand of God and Flea. It just seems like they're the safe picks that everybody are picking right now. And then we have Animated Feature. I think Encanto is going to win it. Luca definitely could, though. Mitchell's vs. the Machine should totally win it. But I think it's just going to end up getting a nomination. And Raya the Last Dragon and Flea, I just put in there as well. Kind of a weak year for animation, but I know that these are the 5 everybody's sort of picking right now. So those are my predictions. Remember, the rest of them are down in the description below. I plan on seeing Moonfall tomorrow, and I hope to get my Oscar nomination reaction video out tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. I also just bought my Death on the Nile tickets for next Tuesday, so hopefully something there. And then the Super Bowl's coming, so I'm hoping to do some coverage on some of the stuff that come out at that. So we got a bunch of stuff coming out. Be sure to like and subscribe, and see you guys.